Yo guys, Features Gaming here, welcome back to another video here on the channel, and today, as you can see, we are once again back on SCR, and today we are going to be checking out more of the 2.0 update. So as you can see, we are back once again, as we have been on the SCR Discord server, checking out the new thing that we are going to be covering today, which is indeed the new and updated trains. So we're going to be checking out the new trains and the updated ones all in one single video. So it starts off with the class 156-4 2-car has been added. Also the 156/9, which is a 2-car double, has also been added to connect. The 385-0 3-car and the 385-1, which is a 4-car variant, have also been added to connect. The class 800 has been added to express as well. The 170-2 2-car and the 170-5 2-car double has also been added to connect. So they are the 4 new variants that are, or the 4 new trains in SCR, with a couple variants as well being added. And now if we scroll down, we can also see the upgraded trains this time as well. So the 313 has unfortunately been replaced by the 508 on Waterline. And then the 319 has also been upgraded to mesh. So has the class 321 that's also been upgraded to mesh as well. And the all variants of the class 43 have also received upgrades. The 170 has also received upgrades. So has the 171, the 357/noob train as we call it. And also the 365 has been rescaled. All variants of the 165 and class 166 have also been rescaled. And all of the variants of the 143 have also been rescaled. The class 68 has also been rescaled, and side destinations select screens on select station. Side destination screens on select trains have also been upgraded. So that is what we're going to be checking out today. So let's head back onto SCR and check out these new updated trains. So let's start off with the 156. Wait, was that the 156? Yes, it was the 156. So finally going to driver this time, because that is how we're going to check them out. So let's go to connect and 156. They are literally right at the top. So this is what it looks like in the train selection menu, as you can see, and the double version as well. So let's go ahead and select this, and we'll just spawn at, one of the depots as well, so we can check out this train in a bit more detail. That loaded in super quick, by the way. I will talk about this UI very, in a future video, but for now, we don't need it. Oh, okay, apparently Windows G doesn't work. But as you can see, this is the train. We'll go inside the cabin so we can see what it looks like. Now, I will have to say, some of the trains here that have been rescaled in this update look very realistic. And I have to give props to SCR, because they have made this game, like, visibly, when you're just driving in the cabin mode, way more realistic. Props to the SCR designer team, but the designing of these trains has been absolutely mind-blowing. But as you can see, this is the 156 we have. I believe that is the reverser or brake. That's the horn, obviously the master key, and that's the reverser, I do believe. And then that's the accelerator. No, that's the master key, and that's the reverser. I think that's actually the AWS bell and stuff like that. I don't fully know all of the controls around trains. I've only been, doing a few of them on Train Sim World 4 or whatnot. And as you can see, there is also a panel over here where you can confirm the routing and and stuff like that. The telephone there, I do believe, and yeah, you can see this is how it looks like. I will also have a look inside the cabin as well. This is what the interior looks like. Again, haven't been on a 156 in recent times, so I have no idea if this, thing is realistic or not. Obviously, the passenger information system there as well. And yeah, that is the new 156, and I'm pretty sure the double is going to be the exact same as this, just with 2 coaches. So we won't check out the double because we've effectively already checked out the 156. So now let's go ahead and check out the 385 that is also on Connect. 385, it should be down here. There we go. So again, these are the 2 variants. This is a bicycle system, symbol on it. So I guess that, people with bikes can take them on there. It has like a bike rack or something. And again, they have 3 and 4 car variants as well. So once again, we'll just spawn at the, at the depot so we can see. Again, these are spawning in really, real quickly. And as you can see, this is what the 385 looks like. Oh my God, my game is quite laggy, Jesus. Let me go ahead and turn down the graphics a little bit. There we go. My mouse is going really weird. Wow. It's like stopping. But yeah, this is what it looks like. It looks a little bit weird from the front. Like it kind of looked like, it kind of looks like a racing train, with how the aerodynamics kind of probably move around the train. It looks a little bit weird. But once again, inside the cabin, this is what it looks like. Again, props to the SCR team for absolutely modeling this. I don't know if this is realistic or not, but it definitely feels more updated than, than what it used to. So we have the meters up there of the brake cylinders and stuff like that. And obviously all the buttons on the left as well. The actual control panel down here, it has the destination, your head code as well, which actually does match up, to be fair, and also your next stop and how many cars you've got as well. That I like, because sometimes I do stop at the wrong car marker, so it's actually great to see a nice visual there of how many cars you've got, so you know where to stop. And also the doors as well. I believe they're the doors, which is actually pretty nice as well. Very good indications as to or very helpful tips to help you when you're driving. And again, these 2 screens, I suppose they're screens, there as well, and more controls on the right as well. And again, a look inside of the train as well. This is what it looks like. I also should say as well is that some of these trains have got new sounds as well, but obviously we will check those out when we actually drive some of the drive some of these trains as well. And again, you can see looking back through the cabin, this is what it looks like. Again, I haven't been on one of these in recent times. I don't actually think I've ever been on one of these trains, so do let me know in the comments if this looks realistic. And again, we won't check out the 4-car variant because we've already done the 3-car variant. So now let's go ahead and check out the 170 because that is the next train that has been added. And then we will then go ahead and see the Class 800. So the 170-2 and the 170-5, obviously one's a double variant and one isn't. So we'll just check out this one. Again, we'll spawn at the exact same place that we have been for these previous few things. Oh, I should have mentioned, I think the other train had one of the new outside, next stop things. I don't know what they're called. And also some of these trains as well do have a what are they called? They're called the cosmetic trainer management screens as well. I'm not too sure what they are. I think they're basically like, some sort of like other management system. It kind of like says like the next stop and things on there as far as I'm aware. So again, they have been added as well. I should also mention that. But this is what the cab looks like, as you can see, very detailed, like it has been. And yeah, all of the different switches there. I'll just have a nice pan through them and not really repeat myself at every single train, so you can see what the cab looks like and just get a good visual representation of what it looks like. And again, in the train coaches as well, this is the seating configuration. It seems to be in a 2-2 config. And again, there you have a go, or there you go. That is what it looks like. Again, let me know in the comments if this is realistic or if it isn't. So yeah, that is the new 170. And now we'll check out the 800 that is on Express. And then we will then check out the updated stations as well. So once again, we'll just spawn at a quick depot just so we can see this. And as you can see, this is what the 800 looks like. So this does have the outside next stop information services, as you can see. So obviously we're not in service right now, but it's a standard class, or this coach is the standard class, and it's a 7 Express service. Now I don't know if when you go back to first class, if it says first class on the coach. I don't know. I guess we'll try and check that out in a future thing. But again, here's the visual presentation of the dash. My mouse doesn't really want to lag. Again, the same information system as you can see there on the right. Very much like the 801 and the 802, which is very nice to see. but that is what it looks like in the cab. And then in the actual things itself. Wait, no, this is the first class. Okay, never mind. But yeah, obviously the first class is in the 2.1 config. That is pretty standard. And then in the standard classes, it's a 2.2 config. And yeah, there you go. As far as I'm aware, this is realistic, as far as I can tell. But again, I don't know about the exact 800 model. So do let me know if this does look realistic. But as far as I can see, it looks very realistic. And that is what the 800 looks like as well. So now let's go ahead and check out the meshed and meshed and upgraded trains. So we'll start off with the 508 on Waterline, which replaced the 313. So let's go to Waterline and check out the 508, if I can even find it on the list. Oh, wait, no, the 313 replaced the 508. Got it. It was the other way around. I don't know what I'm thinking of. But yeah, let's go ahead and drive this then, and we'll check out this. We'll check out this train. So as you can see, this is what it looks like. I think we've got another contender for ugliest train in SCR, if I'm going to be completely honest. This is not a train that I think I would like, when it's coming towards me. Like, it just looks off. Like when you look at it from the, front, when you look at it from the top, it's not so bad. But then you get to the front and I have no idea what this looks like. But again, if it's realistic, fair play. It's just not a train design that I think I would like. We'll obviously go into the cabin so you can see it's got the same thing up there that we saw in an earlier train as well. But again, a good look at the cabin here. As you can see, all of the controls and stuff. We can have a nice look at the 68 there as well. Obviously, we will be checking that out as well later on in this video. And again, it's got the closed door, partition as well, which is quite nice. And yeah, this is what the 313 looks like. Again, look in the passenger coaches for you. 2.2 config by the looks of it as well. And again, could be realistic, could be absolutely unrealistic. Let me know in the comments. But let's go ahead and now check out the next train, which is the 319 that has been upgraded to mesh. So here we go. We'll obviously go ahead and drive like we've always been doing. And yeah, this is what it looks like. I don't know what all of these dots are. Like, I don't know if they're screw holes or whatnot, but it just looks a little bit weird. But again, it's not as bad as the other train. Am I right? But yeah, this is what the outside looks like. This is what the inside looks like. And as you can see, this has been massively updated. Like, it actually feels like an actual cabin now. Like, it kind of reminds me of British Railway, customizations. Obviously, these aren't, you can't control these, but it kind of reminds me of, like a British Railways model. But as you can see, you have the confirm route things over there as well. And all of these things on the control panel as well, the telephone thing and everything like that. A few controls actually for the what do they call the secondary train drivers? I can't remember, but they have some buttons as well that they can use. And once again, we'll have a look in the actual train itself. The first cabin is actually a 2.1 config, but then it goes back to 2.2. And again, oh, here we go. We've got a 3.2 config here. But again, like I've been saying, could be realistic, could not be realistic. How many times have I said the word realistic in this video? Let me know in the comments. Also, how many of us said that as well. But yeah, that is what the passenger cars look like as well. So now let's go ahead and check out the 321 that has also been upgraded to mesh. I think we might have to change operators here for the 321. Yeah, we will have to change 321 then. I don't even think it's on Connect, is it? 321. No. Where's the 321? Oh, wait. Airlink? Where's the 321? I have no idea. Where is the 321? Oh, it is on Connect. There we go. I was wondering why I couldn't see it. Anyway, here we go. Again, not a massive fan of this train design, but I guess this is what it looks like, realistically, so can't blame them for that. have a look inside the cabin. Again, I'll just have a nice pan through this so you guys can have a look, because I'm just going to end up repeating myself. So there you go. You can have a nice visual look at all of the things as well. And once again, I'll show you guys the passenger coaches as well. As you can see, we'll just have a nice scroll through them, so you can see everything that has been updated. There you go. Right, now we'll go ahead and check out the 43 variants. So actually we need to go back onto Express so we can see these. Connect, or just Operator Express. 43, so the HSTs basically. So all of them have basically been rescaled. So I'm only going to check out one of them, because I'm pretty sure all of them are going to be the exact same inside. So just to save some time on this video, I'm only going to check out one. But there we go. As you can see, this is what the outside looks like. I believe these have the destination things on the outside as well. I mean, I'm pretty sure the express trains already had them, but there you go. And I have a small feeling that this one has, the new climate thingamajig, train management things, whatever they were called. But again, here's a look at the cab. Now, having played or having used the HST on Train Sim World 4, I can tell that this has actually been massively updated since the latest update, but B, it does actually look very realistic as well. So there you go. The HST has had a really good upgrade. Again, these dots around as well. I think they're screw holes. I'm not too sure, but yeah, this cabin looks very realistic as far as I can tell, and has been massively updated, and will just add to the immersion as well. And now we'll go ahead and check out the coaches as well. Jesus, why is my mouse so weird? It's like stopping for some reason. But anyway, as you can see, these are the passenger coaches as well. First class in a 1.2 config, and then they go to a 2.2 config, as you can see. And I can tell you that this is realistic. I remember, when I used to go on, these types of coaches as well, because yeah, the coaches aren't actually part of a multiple unit. They are their own separate coaches. So I can tell you that these coaches, I have been on these types of coaches, and I can tell you that they are realistic, which is very nice to see. So now let's go ahead and check out the 170 that has also received updates. So we need to go back to well, actually no, we've already seen this. We don't really need to see it again. The 171 has received updates. Where's the 171? That's not on Connect, is it? No. It's not going to be on Airlink, is it? 171. It's not going to be on Express either. 171. Here we go. I think this is probably going to be the exact same. I will just double check though. I mean, the outside looks the exact same. This one, I think, has the new next stop thing here, as you can see. And I think inside the cab looks pretty much the same. Yeah, pretty much. And again, these are the coaches in the 2.2 config. Again, let me know. But yeah, that is what the coaches of the 171 look like on Waterline. So now let's go ahead and check out the noob train, the 357, which I'm sure every new player is going to be crashing anytime soon. So let's go ahead and check out the 357. So again, just spawned at a random depot so we can have a closer look. And as you can see, this is what it looks like. No outdoor passenger next stop thing that we have seen on the other trains, or some of the other trains, because they haven't been added to all of them yet. But as you can see, this is what the inside looks like. Again, I'll just have a I'll just briefly show you what it looks like. I'm sure you guys are going to be able to see everything and know if it's realistic or not. And again, these are the trains as well in a 2.2 config. And again, let me know if this is realistic or not. Add another realistic to the counter that you've got going probably right now. Right, let's go ahead and now check out the 365. That has been updated. The 365. Here we go. The 365. There isn't actually anything that says like updated train here, but this is the smiley train. I call this the F1 train 2.0 because it has those like going through the gear type, sounds. And as you can see, this is what it looks like. The smiley train. And I think, yeah, this one doesn't have a information system on the outside. This is a look inside as well. And I'm pretty sure from when I used to play this with the 365, so not this variant, the other variant, it did kind of look like this. So yeah, I think this is realistic as well. But again, for those of you who definitely know this train, I'm sure you will tell me in the comments. And again, these are the coaches as well. So again, in the 2.2 config. And I believe these are what they're supposed to be, look like as well. Unless both Train Sim World 4, are lying about the designs as well. I'm fairly sure these train games won't have unrealistic, coaches per se. So I'm pretty sure they have studied them inside and out to get them exactly, perfect as what they should look like. But now let's go ahead and check out the 165. Well, actually, no, we have already checked those because that was one of the new trains, wasn't it? Oh, no, it wasn't. No. Okay, we'll check out the 165 then. Where is the 165? I need to find it somewhere. The 165. Oh, wait, that's not on Connect, is it? It's on Waterline? 16. Yeah, here we go. Some of these I'm trying to find. But again, as you can see, this is the front of the train. Very nice. It has the snow bumper thing. I don't know if that's what it is, but that's what I'm going to call it. Again, this is the cabin as well. I'll let you just have a quick look at it. It's basically the same interior as the F1 train. I think it is pretty much the same, just different for Waterline. I'm not too sure. And again, these are the coaches as well. Some with a 3.2 config by the looks of it. And again, a big storage rack there, as you can see. And yeah, as we go through the train, you can see all of the different coaches. And I'm pretty sure the 166 is going to be the exact same. All variants of the 143 have also been rescaled. So let's go ahead and check these out as well. Not too many to go now. I think we only have this and then 2 more, I think. No, we have 1 more. And obviously we've seen the side destination screens as well. So again, this is what it looks like. I don't think the look has actually changed from inside, but I think what has been changed is the inside of this. And I think from, driving the pacer a little bit, on Train Sim World 4, I'm pretty sure this is exactly what it looks like. But again, do let me know. And once again, these are the passenger cars as well. 2.2 config, like they always have been as well. So now let's go ahead and check out the final train of this, or the final updated train, I should say, of this update, which is the Oreo train, the Class 68. Here it is. So again, we'll just go ahead and drop into this. Now, this might be a little bit loud. I'll see if I can just turn this a little bit down in post-editing, but if I don't, enjoy the loud noises. But as you can see, this is what it looks like from the outside. The livery hasn't changed itself. I think it's pretty much the same. I also think these probably have the side destinations. Yes, they do, but I think they have always been there as far as I'm aware. But I think the massive change is the interior, as you can see. And again, let me know if this is what it looks like. As far as I think it looks, I think it is kind of the same. It kind of reminds me of the ICE trains in Germany from when I used to play those in Train Sim World 4. It kind of reminds me of that sort of feeling. So I guess that's pretty much the same design in every single train that looks like this, to be honest. And again, you don't really need to look at the coaches, but I'm going to go through them anyway because they are pretty much the exact same that are pulled on the Express 8, HSTs. But yeah, as you can see, they're just liveried a little bit differently. I think it's a slightly different model, but as far as I'm aware, they are pretty much the same. And as you can see, they have the train management systems as well in there as well, which is very nice to see. So I am pretty sure they are all of the new trains. I don't think there is anything that I have missed in the thing. The only thing I should mention is that the 380 and 385 have specific stop car markers at specific stations. Obviously, like I said, these some of these trains have got new sounds as well. So we'll obviously check those out when we get driving them on routes. And yeah, I'm fairly sure there are different things. Obviously, the 321 sounds have been changed, the 313 horn, the 350 horn, the 158, 319, 321 door sounds have been changed, and guard buzzer things. But again, we'll all we'll check all of them out as we get into them. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So that is going to be it for this video. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I think in the next video we'll check out the new updated routes, and we'll also drive one of them as well, which I'm fairly sure is going to be awesome to see as well. But yeah, I hopefully I'll try and get that out tomorrow if I get these recorded. But if not, you might see it then in a couple of days time or something like that. But I am planning on trying to make some of these SCR videos as commonly as I can, so you guys, I basically cover everything in this new update. So I really hope you enjoy them. But if you did enjoy this one, make sure you do leave a like and make sure to subscribe as well so you never miss the future videos. But until the next video, guys, take care and peace out. And as always, stay fetchy.